discretion is advised.
I'm going to tell you this video will shock your conscience. It is very disturbing.
Roll over on your face! You're killing me!
When I heard it, I was like, no, not again, not again. Really? Aurora Mayor Pro Tem Francois Bergen called the actions of Aurora Officer John Halbert appalling.
He's strangling him and threatening to shoot him. When you hear that from an officer,
This is not how we train our officers. I mean, this is just outrageous and completely unprofessional. Video shows the officer pistol whip Kyle Vincent, threatened to shoot him, and choke him during his arrest. Covered in blood, Vincent cried out for help.
Get on your face!
According to the affidavit, Vincent did not attack the officer or appear to make any life-threatening actions against him during the arrest. It's a terrible feeling because I know we do have great officers and we have a great police department, but unfortunately these, egregious kind of incidents really put a black mark on our officers and our police department. Honorable police officers, they're angry as well. And they don't want to see this happening. And this is not indicative of our city. She says the city is working on reforms to prevent incidents like these from happening. I think you can never have enough training. She says while hiring guidelines for the police department are strict, it may be worth a second look. That's just so outrageous for an officer to behave that way. Bergen feels like Aurora Police Chief Vanessa Wilson took all the necessary steps within her power to hold officers involved accountable.
they have been arrested and they've bonded out on those charges.
The chief says she will continue to be transparent with the community.
The public has a right to know.
She came out as soon as she possibly could, and she has the internal affairs investigation expedited. So I think she's trying to do as best she can to get this done quickly. Her message to officers with the Aurora Police Department, please, and beg you to understand that what you do, your actions, are a reflection of our entire city and our entire police department. And if you need help, go get help. We can't condone this.
All right. Why do things get so out of hand here, Dr. Jason Piccolo? And the other part of this is, a lot of times we talk about that we need better training. Do we really need to train people to not pistol whip suspects?
No, you never, ever pistol whip a suspect, ever. If they have a knife, a gun, or something, and that's your only access to use deadly force, yes, but you don't pistol whip someone. Those triggers are, 2 to 8 pounds, depending on the agency. The gun could discharge, kill the person on the ground, kill another officer. And this is really, this is hard to watch. The other thing hard to watch, too, is the other officer standing around. You need to stop this right away. Pull him away. Get another officer to take care of the suspect. This is, it's really tough. It really does put a stain on the policing.
Ted Golden, is it the adrenaline? Is it anger? Is it just the wrong person that was given a badge? What's going on here?
I just had a discussion today with some friends about the kind of people you want to recruit into being law enforcement officers. Many times athletes, especially those who play football and basketball, you have an on-off switch. When the whistle blows, you stop. And trying to find someone who can adhere to that policy, there is a limit. And you have to be able to control your anger. If you can't, step out of it or get somebody else to come in and take control. But we've got to find people who understand what that off switch is. And it's hard to do, but we got to do that because all of our agencies across the country are low in manpower. In my county, we're 250 officers short. We're now 7 years. So the qualified people who have morals and values, we got to find them.
Absolutely. All right. Dr. Jason Piccolo, Ted Golden, our guest, staying with us when we come back. More Crime Time.
Were you or a loved one diagnosed with Parkinson's disease?